Hello there. Today is Memorial Day. It's May 27th, 2024. This is a video under the series, How It's Going with Pastor Owen. I think we'll start. I'm thankful to Brian Soul for snapping a few pictures that he's sent me of this morning's Memorial Day service here. Good prayers were shared. I got to share a word from Ezekiel 37, a word for soldiers and civilians alike, and what the Lord has to say about life and death. And so it was wonderful to see many of you there this morning. And let's cycle through a couple other pictures. The cemetery looks spectacular on a nice sunny day like this. And yeah, it was a nice service put together by our whole American Legion and everybody who was able to attend, the band and everyone else, visitors from far away and close by as well. A good day to have in our country to remember the sacrifices that so many have made for their fellow neighbor, for their countrymen and women. So I hope you're having a good Memorial Day, that you can spend some time with one another. Yesterday was Holy Trinity Sunday. The text came from John 3, Nicodemus visiting with Jesus at night. Jesus had he really turned the tables on Nicodemus, but when he turns the tables, he really does reveal the gifts that God has to give, the certainty that one can find in baptism, in which you are born again, born from above, born of the Spirit. So we say that when God gets his way, when Jesus has his way, this is very good for us. Hopefully a good word will come out for you this Sunday as we head into the month of June. Wow. The second Sunday after Pentecost, and we get to go back to the Gospel of Mark, all the way back to the second and part of the third chapter, where we have the Pharisees and Jesus having a little back and forth of their own on what the Sabbath is truly all about. It should be a good thing to hear on Sunday. Birthdays. We've got quite a few birthdays to celebrate. Those include John Tiedemann's birthday today. Happy birthday, John. LaDonna Smith has a birthday coming up on Wednesday. And then Friday, there's a trio of birthdays of members that go to this church. Rob McAlpine, happy birthday. Emily Renz, recent graduate. Cohen Hansman will celebrate his first birthday. That's hard to believe. Wow, 1 year flies by. Also, happy birthday to Galen Dewan on Sunday, June 2nd. Let's see, what else is going on? I get to officiate a wedding on Saturday. It is my sister-in-law. Leah's, one of her older sisters is getting married on Saturday, and that will be a special day at the country church that Leah grew up at, and Susie, of course, she is the one getting married. So we have prayers and well wishes for that day for Susie and Mike. So no anniversaries besides that brand new one. I suppose it's not an anniversary. It is the day on Saturday. But there are quite a few in June that we'll look forward to. One more verse to share with you, and it's something that we will read on Sunday. The Apostle Paul's second letter to the Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 5. For what we preach is not ourselves, but Jesus Christ as Lord, and ourselves as your servants for Jesus' sake, having that faith, believing in Jesus Christ as the Lord and promise giver, that promise has made its way to you, you then do pour yourself out like a soldier does, like a civilian, like a family, like a friend. You do pour yourself out for Jesus' sake, for the people around you. And this is very good. May God's word be with you today and throughout the week.